Most run from pain, but what about those who chase it? This question opens the door to one of the darkest and most mysterious corners of human nature. Most people see avoiding pain as one of life's natural laws. When our bodies feel pain, it is usually a sign of danger, harm, or threat. Pain tells us to stop. It whispers, "You are not safe here." But there are some who reverse this signal entirely. For them, pain is not a threat, but an invitation. At this point, we must ask, does pain hold the same meaning for everyone? Number, absolutely not. Because pain is experienced not only in the body, but also in the mind. And the meaning the mind gives to pain is shaped by past experiences, childhood events, and even the unconscious beliefs we carry without knowing. Some people love pain simply because it is familiar. And what is familiar feels safe, even if it hurts. Think of a child who, instead of receiving love and acceptance, encounters rejection, humiliation, or violence. A silent but powerful link forms in the mind. Love equals pain. And this link can persist for years, even decades. The unconscious, or as I often call it, the deep and unseen ruler of our mind, does not erase the traces of the past. It stores them, processes them, reshapes them. Sometimes it makes us repeat a false lesson we learned long ago. People addicted to pain unknowingly follow this old lesson. As adults, they do not seek peace. They seek unrest. They do not chase joy. They chase pain. Because the unconscious whispers, this is what you know. I remember a patient of mine. She always chose relationships that would inevitably fail. Even when she felt loved, she would withdraw and seek out partners who would hurt her. When I asked her why, she said, "Being happy makes me uncomfortable." This is a vivid example of self-destructive behavior. So why might some people desire pain or even humiliation? This brings us to what is called masochism psychology. Masochism is when a person derives pleasure from pain, humiliation, or being hurt. This pleasure may seem like a conscious choice, but its roots run far deeper. Often, it stems from an early learning experience in which love and care were intertwined with pain. But it is not only the past that plays a role. Brain chemistry is also part of the equation. During painful experiences, the body can release endorphins and dopamine, chemicals that relax us, that give us a sense of reward. Paradoxically, the brain can begin to associate pain with pleasure. This is known as the pain and pleasure paradox. Over time, a person may find pain rewarding, not only emotionally, but also biologically. Here, another dangerous cycle begins: psychological addiction. This type of addiction functions much like substance dependency. Pain triggers the brain's reward mechanism. The absence of pain feels incomplete. Like a smoker who grows restless without a cigarette, the pain-addicted mind craves its next dose. Some live out this addiction openly, chasing painful experiences, dangerous sports, risky relationships, stressful environments. These are examples of pain-seeking behavior. Others experience it in more subtle ways, rejecting opportunities for happiness, making harmful decisions, choosing stormy waters over safe harbors. The power of the unconscious lies in this. It operates not on logic, but on familiarity. It can make what is dangerous appear safe, simply because it is known. And this familiarity can trap someone in a cycle of suffering that lasts for years. Let me ask you a difficult question. When you are truly happy, do you feel uneasy? If your answer is yes, your mind may be addicted to pain. But this cycle can be broken. First, You must understand why you choose pain. To do this, you must look back. Were there moments in your childhood when love came hand in hand with pain? Were the people closest to you the ones who hurt you most? Second, you must cultivate conscious awareness. Ask yourself, do I truly choose this pain, or is it a habit that was taught to me? Third, you must build an alternative life model, replacing pain with fulfilling experiences, insecurity with trust, fear with love. This is possible, but it often requires therapy, deep inner work, and confronting the unconscious. Remember, avoiding pain is part of human nature, but for some, pain is their very identity. As Nietzsche said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Yet not every form of growth is healthy. For some, pain is a teacher. For others, it is a lifelong prison. And so, I ask again, most run from pain, but what about those who chase it? Perhaps the real question is, do you choose pain, or does pain choose you?